Hello and welcome to another episode of Shapeless Skyrim. My name is Tori.
My name is Tyler. Today, for our final day of our 200th week of Skyrim, we're going to be showing off a big bad mod from Julihah. Bad as in like badass, not actually bad.
That's a bad bitch right there. This mod's a bad bitch.
This mod's a bad bitch, and this mod is Almandin Castle, player home and city Worldspace. Now, you might remember, this boat stayed the same because the boat is perfect. Nothing is wrong with the boat. I love this boat.
It's a real good boat.
Last time we showed it, it was just the player home. Now the city Worldspace has been added, and we want to dive into that right away because goddamn, I want to see that city.
Yep, so obviously there's 3 places you can go here. We are going to go to Almandin City.
You think there's a subway here?
That's really what you want to know? Is like, you want to get a foot long?
I don't think I'm asking a lot. I know you're being sarcastic, but I don't think I'm asking for a lot here.
Okay. Well, Tyler, welcome, which was not here last time. Welcome to Almandin City, where
this is
you got it all.
Wild. This is fucking ridiculous. Look at those colorful houses. A, how? B, gorgeous. Goddamn. The bridge. Wildly cool.
Yeah, so we're going to just be walking around and exploring this, but everywhere you look, you're going to see the details here, like the cool new rugs and patterns and like the interesting chair designs and the regal boats and the regal lighting that's all throughout this place. It is truly a city like we've never seen in Skyrim before.
I literally can't believe... I don't know how long ago we showed it off, but however long ago, it wasn't long enough to justify how much work has been done here, because this is insane.
It is wild. So there's citizens here, and they have, there's clearly the dress is very much outside of Skyrim, where they've added things that just make it seem a little bit weirder, a little more otherworldly.
It's wealthier. It feels a lot wealthier, just right
100%.
off the bat. It feels
These aren't
like
just...
What's that city in Game of Thrones in like season 2, the city that's in the middle of the desert?
Oh, Karth.
Karth. Yeah, it feels like Karth. Yes. Holy shit.
This is a city filled with beauty and wealth. They love color.
And it's
look
got
at the tree design.
Yeah, it's got like there's clearly some like, cultural like differences here where like there's this symbol that keeps repeating everywhere. I can't tell if it's got to be like religious or something. It seems like it would be. It's like a worshiping spot almost, but it's so wildly well incorporated. Like, look at those houses. It's unreal how well everything just melds together in this like elegant, rich city feeling.
Yeah, and the fact that it feels so open air still too. Now, what I do want to add is that none of the interiors are completed yet, so you can't actually enter any of the buildings, but because this is a revisit, we're looking at like how much work they've already done in just the few months since we've showed off the initial concept of the mod.
And that was just the house. This is an entire city they've added. They've added like people outside. So like, unlike, like something like Canopus, where like it's got the bare bones there, it's got the great design already put in. It just needs a little life. Even though you can't go inside of here quite yet, it's got life enough to sustain being able to visit here.
And sustaining interest, because it's like, it almost feels like, these are other people's houses. You get to walk through this beautiful area, but, they're their houses. You're not going to go inside yet. But it does make me extremely intrigued to see what the interiors might be, just based on how insane the design is here on the outside.
And this,
some of the stuff is
post.
Functional. Yeah, so like this guy, you can go ahead and trade with him. He's got stuff.
Relationship with Bellathor over. My new husband is Bjorn.
And the fact that they've got people here doing labor, they're all scripted to be doing their different particular jobs, and everything is connected and it winds together. It just, I am completely and utterly blown away by how amazing they were able to craft this city.
Gorgeous. This beautiful, crisp, clean water. This like elegant, like Venice-like floating city on the water.
Very much like Venice, yes.
I can't imagine what this will all be when the interiors are done. Like, can you imagine just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm done with Skyrim. I live here now.
Yeah, like where there is the shops once they're all fully functioning and everything. Like this really will be a world space. And what would make it better? I don't know what the plans for the mod are, but if there was some type of like questing that they were able to get in here, man, that would be so cool. Like you're new to the city and you kind of go around and meet people by doing quests.
Like these elegant bridges and everything. Like, yeah, it'd be cool if there was something to like introduce you to how the city worked, or maybe like a little bit of like a backstory to like naturally find in the world or something.
Sure, yeah.
Or one of those things where like you hop off the boat, there's a book that's like, hey, here's where you are, blah, blah, blah. Here's a history of our city. I think that would be sick. But I feel like I can't tell Julihah how to do anything.
No, because I would have never been able to think of something that's this good.
I would have even thought of... In my years of Skyrim mod showcases on the PS4, I wouldn't have thought this was possible.
No, not a chance in hell. But alas, here we are, just having our minds blown by what is, again, the bones of this. I am just
insane.
Incredibly excited.
Wild.
The city is beautiful. But we do want to get back to seeing what's been changed in the areas that we have seen on the earlier showcase when we did this, which is the Almandin castle. So here's the castle, the part that you might be a little bit more familiar with if you've had this mod for a little while and you've played around with it. This is the space that was initially finished when we first did the showcase here. There's a couple little shops and vendors. Those are still unusable at this point, but I still got to say, like, I enjoy this little, castle courtyard area.
It seems like they kind of matched the Almandin city to this area more with that like yellow brick, like that kind of gilded look. It seems like Julihah has done a lot more like thought processing of how am I going to match these two. And
yeah, I think that this one, they also added some stuff that makes it feel a little more lively. I think they've, touched up some rough spots here and there, and they've added some more NPCs just to make it feel a little more like a living, breathing city.
Yeah, you can definitely, like, just based on what we had before and what we're looking at now, there's more, what's the word? Like, decorative pieces. Like, it's not, like, before they just had the landscape, like, laid out for us. Now there's, like, that clothesline, there's fences, there's apiaries, docks, foliage.
But I guess we should probably hop into that big old castle that we call our home, huh?
I mean, do we call it our home? Hey, that's a friendly dragon, remember?
Is it?
It is. It's the friendly dragon. It's just...
Oh, God! Tyler,
why did you do this?
I don't know. Tyler.
Tori, we literally just discussed this. You don't have to kill everything you see.
I'm sorry. I got scared, okay? He was going for a knife.
No, wait. Great. You killed the benevolent dragon.
But I did it in style.
No, you didn't. Loved that water detail last time, too.
Yep,
Loved it.
It still looks good.
It's such a great thing to walk in and see.
Yep. And a lot of the things inside the castle are going to remain the same, but a lot of them are going to be different. Like this.
This is more magical than I thought it could have been. Like last time, it was magical. This time, somehow, even more magical.
Is this wait, this is a blacksmith. Oh my God.
Like you're a little Keebler elf.
Yeah, like you're just a tiny little boy who's got to craft a tiny little knife. Julihah, you are wild with how talented you are.
Yeah. I think they changed the flooring too. And the wall texture.
I think it's some of the places. Yeah. They've done some touching up here, but the beautiful statues. Oh, what? Oh my God, there is a questing thing that was added to it.
There's questing.
That is so good.
That's
what a
cool.
smart...
I'm sorry. Is this a Justice League table? What the hell?
Yeah, it's got the map on it. Holy shit,
I feel like
good.
I'm in the Justice League.
So it looks like what you're going to do is you're going to go in here and, get the quest information, and then you'll drop it off and use the reward. That is so good. I guess this is fast travel spot still. Yep, Open Solitude, Open Riften. Wow. Julihah, I kind of hate you because you're too damn good.
They have gone through 36 updates of this mod.
Oh my God.
This is unreal.
Look at that. Like, just a castle full of life. You got a little kitten there kicking her feet. Beautiful. I know that this stuff was already here, but it doesn't stop being beautiful, you know?
No. And the mannequins are now decorated, so it really adds that extra, like, whoa,
Yep.
this is fancy. I feel
Yeah.
like a fancy boy in here.
Again, one of the most grand armories I think we've ever seen in a player house. So many mannequins. The beautiful, like, Jenga chests that are up against the wall there. Just truly outstanding. And all of the, like, adding all of these NPCs that are followers that make it feel more alive inside the castle. So good. Those are things that have been added, or at least added to, since last time we were here.
And it's just, again, like, it's amazing how well Julihah can design a room and put it together. Like, really capture, like, the tone that they're going for.
Yeah, it's really unbelievable. Let's go see that bedroom again. Wow. Okay, so the bedroom was beautiful last time. I don't know if they've even changed anything, but God, Julihah's design just continues to shock me with, like, how good it looks all the time.
It's worth just looking at again.
Yeah.
Like, just
a little
always
beauty
looking at it.
station. Yeah. I mean, wow, what a regal bed. Oh,
A
yeah,
lounging
very nice.
area. Yep.
Yep. Little beautiful lounging area with some snacks and some rugs and stuff. And now I believe that down in this area there's been updated, I think, child's bedroom or
Yes.
guest bedroom.
So I think looking at the last patch updates, guest and child bedrooms have been added.
And I mean, like, look at, for a guest bedroom, a nice, tight design, pretty small, but it, got the warm fireplace there, nice regal bed, and this beautiful common area where they can come out and there's, storage, like lockers for all the different people. That is
I love that because
cool.
it feels like this great communal area.
Yeah.
Like it feels like a common space. And
Right.
yeah, they live here, so they pretty much only sleep here. So they just go into their quarters at night and they have all of their storage out there. It's a really cool, like, follower space.
Yeah, and just the beautiful wallpaper. And then there's a long hallway which should connect it to the new child's bedroom, which, yep, there you go. You can see there's a kid right there. There's a small, like, little horse toy and a little dollhouse. For when kids are training with their weaponry, you got that little guy.
Standard
And
practice.
again, just not huge, not overly elegant, but very refined, tasteful bedrooms.
Yeah, everything is. It just seems like everything was so well thought out. Like, okay, this can't be too big because it's a guest bedroom. Like, because really, I don't think Julihah has a limit of how much space they can work with or how much they can add. I think they limit themselves to this, like, nice, tight design here.
Yeah, what feels like a bit of a realism to an extent, right? Like, what's an actual useful space here? And I think Julihah continues to just absolutely knock it out of the park.
It is wild when we see mods like this that can still shock us.
Now, of course, Almandin Castle has one of the most spectacular grand halls or great halls of any manor or castle that we've seen. And I think even more fleshed out by the fact that there are NPCs doing, she's having herself a good old time there with a full tankard of drink.
Last time I said don't touch the interior lighting because I thought it was perfect. Hey, you made it even more perfect. It's even moodier now, and I love that. Seriously, this feels like a Justice League house. I truly believe Julihah could be the first human to capture a sunset.
Tyler, I think the fitting place to end this would be to come back to, I think, one of my favorite baths we've ever seen here, and just reflect on how beautiful this mod
They
was. And I
added
think
like
what
a moving mural back there.
Yeah, that looks insane.
Hold on.
And they've added, yeah.
Tori, what I need you to check, what I told Julihah to do last time, look at the towels on the ground. Just investigate the towels.
Okay.
See if you can lay down. Not relax. Relax was there last time where you dip your toes in.
See if you can actually just.
I
lay
told
down.
Julihah I wanted to be able to lay down. Julihah? What about there?
Doesn't look like it, T. Doesn't look like there's any way.
Wow. I ask for so little. And this is how you repay me.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything there. So I guess this mod just kind of blows, huh?
Ah, it sucks. God damn it, it's so good.
And keep in mind, what we showed here was showing you some of the updates and everything, but this mod has a lot to explore. So run around the island, find the little secrets that are hidden, go into the mines and explore them. And there's so much little detail, and this mod is constantly being added to. So I think you want it. Like it's one of the most insane designs we've ever seen in the game.
Yeah, it's one of those mods that makes us like pissed off, and also just like talking about it is just like, wow, like I'm just truly amazed at what people can accomplish with just sheer brute force creativity.
Yep. I want to see what the bath suit is. Tyler, Julihah even gave us a towel wrap that we can wear in the bathhouse.
It's super nice. I mean, we're always going to keep the sword on us regardless.
Yeah.
In case anything happens. But
right, gotta have it.
You know what? This is the perfect place to end our 200th week of episode. A 200th week of Skyrim. Like,
yes.
Come on. How are we going to end this? We're going to soak in the tub like we always do.
Absolutely. So make sure if you have any mods you want to see featured on the show, you can send those to me on Twitter at Lurking Lion.
You can send those to me at Subtly Cool, or you can contact us at Shapeless Media or in the YouTube comments. That's always the best place for us. And if you're just, dumbfounded by Julihah's mod here, by Julihah's very good mod, let Julihah know. Say something nice in the comments.
Yeah.
And also, thank you all for joining us for our 200th week of Skyrim.
Yes,
thank you. Week of episodes. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for supporting us to even get to this number.
Yeah, thanks for sticking with us through I think at this point we actually are even well over 200 episodes in. So just thank you for the support. Thank you for the comments, for the mod recommendations. Thank you to the mod creators who have reached out to us and who have hopped in our comments and helped answer questions. It's really cool to see the community of people who are still interested in Skyrim on PS4 and are interested in seeing the creativity that comes out of these mod creators.
So thank you all once again. Oh, God damn.
Damn it, Julihah. You're so good.
Thank you to all of the mod creators that we featured this week. We will see you next week for a normal week of Skyrim. Just one episode.
Yep.
Okay. We gave you 5 this time, but don't
get greedy. Don't get
greedy. Get used to
we'll
this.
See you
okay?
next Tuesday.
Julihah could be the first human to capture a sunset.